morning, afternoon, whatever time it is you're looking at this. We are looking now at 13.2 day 1. We did 13.1 in one day. It wasn't as complicated. All right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about angles in radian measure. You did a little bit of this in geometry. Let's see how much, and some of this will be new. The initial side of an angle is where the angle starts. Where the angle starts. Usually, and you'll see this when we talk about the standard position, it's usually at 0 degrees. The terminal side is where the angle ends. In standard position is when we use the x-axis. We use a coordinate system. Or 0 degrees is the initial side. Okay, so we have 3 examples here, and the way that this printed, this should be over here, negative 50 degrees. So I'm just gonna put a little line through that. Okay, draw an angle with the given measure in standard position. So first thing we're gonna do is draw the X and Y axes. And every one of these quadrants is 90 degrees. So if we go from here, starting, there's 90, there's 180, and we need to go 60 more. 60 more makes it 240 degrees, which means that's 30. So 240 degrees would lie in the third quadrant. 500 degrees, well, that's more than 360. So we're going to have to go around more than once. So if we figure this out, 500 minus 360, how much further do we have to go than once around is 140 degrees. We're going to end up in the second quadrant with this one. So there's 360, 90 more, and then 50 more. I forgot to put the arrow on that one. So this actually from here to here is 140 degrees. The next one we're going to have is negative 50. Now negative angles, instead of going counterclockwise, they go clockwise. So I will start here and I will go 50, a little bit more than halfway. And this is negative because we went the opposite direction. Okay, coterminal angles are angles that have the same terminal side. They share the same terminal side. You can hear TV in the background. Sorry about that, guys. Find one positive angle and one negative angle that are coterminal with the following. First of all, let's do negative 45. And negative 45 is halfway here. This is negative 45 from here to here. Now they want us to find 2 angles that are coterminal. One has to be positive and one has to be negative. Let's do the positive first. The positive means I'm going to start here and I'm going to end here. So there's the positive. So it's actually 360 degrees minus 45. And that is going to be, did I do that right? Negative 45, 360 minus 45, 350. 315 degrees. There's the positive one. Now we want the negative one. We want the negative one. So let me see here. Just trying to find another pen. Another negative one would be to go all the way around again and then hit it. So the negative one is going to be negative 360, and then we come another negative 45 around, and that is going to be negative 405 degrees. So there's the negative one. I tried to use two different pens colors, but there isn't that much of a difference, I guess. Okay, let's look at 395. First of all, we have to draw the 395. So it's going to be 360 once all the way around, and then 35 more. So once all the way around, and then 35 more, right about there. So that's 395. This one is 395. Now we want the positive one. So the positive one, I mean, we could do infinite of these. We just keep adding 360, or this, the first positive one is easy on this one because we're just gonna go from here to here. So the very first one would be 35. So this is 35 degrees. The positive coterminal angle is 35. Now the negative, we're gonna start here and we're gonna go backwards. And then we're gonna stop here. So we are 35 shy of 365. So this would be negative 35 shy of 360. That will be 320 degrees. So that would be 360. Wait a minute, minus 35. That's not 320. That's gonna be 325. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Now let's see what they're asking us here for number 6. Oops, sorry, you couldn't see that. I hope you could see it. All right, draw an angle with a given measure in standard position. Find one positive coterminal angle and one negative coterminal angle. So it's basically the same directions. 65. You might want to turn the video off and see if you can do this on your own. 65 is going to be up here. So to get the positive, we're gonna go all the way around and then come around again. So it's just going to be 360 plus 65, which is going to be 425. There's the positive. Now the negative, we're going to come, I'm trying to make it so that we can see it. We're gonna come here and we're gonna come all the way back to here. There's the negative. There's a negative. So we are 65 shy of 360. So that'll be negative 295. 65 shy of 360. So that's how that works out. 740. So 740 has two 360s. So we're going around twice and then 20 more. So we're gonna go around twice and then 20 more. So there's 720. The positive's easy to see here because we just came 20 more. Oh, 740. I should say 740, not 720. Apologize, guys. 740. So this angle right here is going to be 20. So 20 degrees is the positive one. The negative one, so we're going to start here and we're going to come till we hit that terminal, and that means that we are 20 short of 360. So it's negative 340. 20 short of the 360, and it's negative because we went in the opposite direction. Okay, I'll give you a few of these to do, and take care. 1, 2 more lessons, and then we'll be done. Miss you guys. Take care.